Who was really the narcissist? Was it them or was it you? This is one of the masterpiece genius strokes of the narcissist, is to instill so much doubt into you that you start to believe that maybe you are the toxic narcissist person in the relationship. Is that true? And if it is, how do you know? If it's not true, how do you know? I'm going to share some insights to help you determine whether or not you are the toxic narcissist or whether you've been fooled, gaslit, bamboozled into believing that you are culpable for all the toxicity that happened. That journey of manipulation from the narcissist to make you start thinking that maybe you are the narcissist will happen at any given moment as soon as they feel a sense that you are challenging their authority, their power, you are challenging the reality of the relationship, that you are starting to expose their dark, evil ways. One of the strategies is they will divert, they will deflect. It's almost this reverse psychology. And they've pushed you and prodded you. I did a real earlier video about this. They will have pushed you to the point where you become angry and mad, and they might even record it and use that as evidence. No, you are the toxic person. Look at this behavior. You're insane. You're so insecure. You're so controlling and so manipulative in your insecurity that it's actually you who's the narcissist. You're trying to control me. And they will guilt trip you into thinking that you are this messed up, toxic person. And let me know in the comments, by the way, have you been there? Have you experienced this strategy from the narcissist? I'm going to reveal some strategies to help you identify that you are not. If I've missed any, please drop a comment. Let me know how you navigated that challenge, that emotional and mental dilemma of, well, who am I now? Oh my God, I am the narcissist. The very fact, if you are genuinely asking yourself, am I a narcissist? That unto itself is a major green flag in your favor, because it suggests that you have a level of self-awareness, which the narcissist does not have. They can fake it. And if you are being honest with yourself, the operative word is being honest. If you are truly being honest in your self-evaluation and questioning, it means you're not a narcissist, because the narcissist, by definition, is incapable of seeing themselves as being wrong in any capacity. The narcissist is never wrong, cannot be wrong, can do no harm. They are so convinced of that in their delusional world, they won't even ask themselves that question. So if you are asking yourself that question, that's already a point for you, a gold star for you in your corner. The odds that you're the narcissist are very low. The other part of it is, there are several parts to this next part now. They say that the narcissist does not have empathy, and that's kind of the modern psychological definition of a narcissist. They lack empathy. I challenge that concept, and I've expressed this in other videos. I'm going to quickly break it down now. I challenge that concept in this way. In order to get into my head, you have to understand what I'm feeling. You have to know what I'm experiencing. That's a level of empathy. All the narcissist does is uses empathy, because they're very sensitive to how you're responding. They can also, like we have hypervigilance, they can also see our mood changing. Oh, I'm having an impact. Oh, this trigger's working. They can see it. That's empathy. What they don't have are things like guilt, remorse, regret, and shame. So if you have any of those traits, if you instinctually feel a level of guilt when you've done something bad, if you are questioning yourself because you feel bad, like, oh, was I too cold? Was I too harsh? If you are unable to do anything else than to self-evaluate and have an emotional response to a decision you made, you cannot be a narcissist, because you are not desensitized from the external world. So if you feel any of those things, guilt, shame, remorse, regret, compassion, the ability to forgive, No matter what the narcissist made you think, believe, feel, doubt, if you have any of those things, you are not the narcissist. And I went through this. I went through years of questioning. And I will be honest, there are still moments today that I self-evaluate. By the way, constant self-evaluation is healthy. But there are still moments that I look back and be like, you know what? Was I the narcissist? Wow, wait. And then I go through my checklist. You can read more about this in the book, Pink is the Color of Empathy. This book, I'm so proud of it. It's changing so many lives. It's a guide to being an empath, help you on your journey to recovery. But in there, I talk about this very process. If you're an empath and you've been honest with yourself and you've looked in the mirror and you've self-evaluated, you are not the narcissist. No matter what they made you think, believe, feel, you are not a narcissist. Take that with you, feel good about yourself, keep being the beautiful shining light that you are, and sometimes you're going to place boundaries that are tough and cold and heartless, and people are going to be like, well, I thought you were an empath, I thought you were empathetic, you're just a cold, heartless, maybe you're the narcissist. You're not. Placing firm, solid boundaries does not make you a bad person. The narcissist does it because it's who they are. You will be tough and firm because it's a form of protection for yourself. You're doing it from a place of love and caring rather than the place of evil with the intent to hurt. You're a beautiful empath. Stay calm, carry on. Please keep shining your light. The world needs our light. We are a minority. We are a minority in this world, which compels me to promote this message to let us know that we are not alone. If this has brought you value, please make sure to like and follow.